We can literally set in front of you a cocktail that is indicative of what South Carolina has to offer. We can basically give you South Carolina in a glass. What I like about the restaurant business is that there's 50 million different things going on all at once, and I somehow seem to be able to capture all of them at the same time. It fits my, I don't want to say attention deficit sort of personality, I would like to say hyper-attentive personality. I'm Kristian Niemi, and I'm a serial restaurateur. Blackbird in the Foothills is our mountain-inspired cocktail. Basically what we're going to do with this cocktail is it's going to be like a blackberry bramble, but we're adding some other components to it to add a little bit more depth than we normally would. 2 ounces of the Bulrush gin. It's got great citrusy flavors to it along with the juniper berry. We're going to do 3/4 of an ounce of Sally's Greatest Blackberry Spice Syrup. It's got fresh blackberries, cane syrup, some fresh sage, and spices. 1 ounce of the Bitter Milk No. 2, tonic with elderflower and hops. And 1/2 ounce of freshly squeezed lime juice. Let some ice, and shake. For this cocktail, we're going to use crushed ice. And then we'll strain the cocktail. So then we're just going to garnish with a big sprig of fresh mint and a fresh blackberry. And there you have it, Blackbird in the Foothills. This drink is inspired really by the deep red sunsets around the Sandhills in this area. And this is a riff on a tiki drink called the Zombie. So this is the Sandhills Sunset. We're going to start with 2 ounces of Copper Horse Bold Rum. Next is the Double Spice Falernum from Tippelman's, 1/2 ounce. It's a traditional spiced lime ginger liqueur, 1/2 ounce of fresh squeezed lime juice, 1/4 ounce of pomegranate grenadine. Shake of bitters, and then just a tiny, tiny little dash of cinnamon. And if you want to spice this cocktail up, just a couple drops of the Copper Horse Hot. A little absinthe rinse, like less than a teaspoon. Rinse it around the inside of your glass, and then pour out the excess. Ice. Shake. Strain into the glass. For garnish, we're just going to do a lemon zest. Face it kind of towards your glass so you get those lemon oils over the top. Twist, and rest on the rim. The Sandhills Sunset. Right now, the working name on this one is the John C. This is a take on a traditional old-fashioned with a little bit of bitters in it. What we're going to do is we're going to start by muddling just the rind of a slice of orange. So we don't really want to muddle the actual flesh of the orange. We just want to get the rind. We want to express the oils out of the rind. 2 ounces of the Charleston Distilling Calhoun rye, which is made with Ren's Abruzzi rye, which grows along the coast. 3/4 of an ounce of the Highwire Southern Amaro. 1/3 of an ounce of Tippelman's burnt sugar. You get this kind of slight burnt bitterness to the sweet syrup, which kind of really balances it beautifully. Bitters. Plenty of ice. And stir. We'll want to stir this for about a good 10-15 seconds. Get it nice and chilled. We're going to pour this over a large ice sphere. Garnish with a couple of the Jack Rudy bourbon cherries and just a bit of orange zest. John C. What I like about the Satisfy Your Thirst tour is that you become aware of places that you didn't realize were so close to you, that you could go and actually visit, that would welcome you in and let you taste their products. To see it on a map and then to see where your little blue dot is on your map on your phone and go, hey, we're not that far from this place, is kind of an eye-opener. It's really cool to see how accessible it's made all these places to the general population. Come and see us in South Carolina. We'll have a drink waiting for you.